Hi YouTube, it is Christina with Christina's 200 pounds. So it is Monday. I did just get back from California this past weekend and I was really dreading this weigh-in, but let's go ahead and just get into it real fast. Okay, so 363.5. That means I had a weight loss of 1.5 pounds. So I actually went weighing in today thinking I'm going to have a gain or no weight loss at all. So I will take the 1.5. Um, let's just say there were some times this past week that I definitely was made aware of my size and my weight. Let's see, definitely on the airplane. The way there, the flight there, I was able to I sat in the middle, and my daughter sat at the window. And so I was able to kind of lean a little bit into her seat so that I was not blocking the person next to me. And she made it very clear that she was not happy about sitting next to me, whatever. I did not cross into her side at all. The arm was down, so I don't know. Then while we were there, we went to the beach. We went to Venice the first day, and I made a big mistake. When we first got there, where we parked at the parking lot was not very far from the parking lot to the beach. And so walking through the sand wasn't quite so difficult. I guess at my weight, I didn't realize how difficult it is to walk in the sand, but literally just the act of walking in the sand was very hard. So initially going from the car to the beach was not very difficult because it was not a very long stretch of beach, but then they went into the ocean for a little while, and then we decided to go walk along where the stores and stuff were. So we did that, and we walked probably, I don't know, almost a mile out on the where the stores were. And I was like, well, instead of walking back the same way we came, let's go down to the shoreline and we can walk along the beach back to where the car is. That was a big mistake. I don't know how far it was from the sidewalk to the shore, but I literally was contemplating what would happen if I just could not make it to the shore. I was walking and I was in so much pain. The sides of my legs hurt, my back hurt. It was very, very difficult for me, and I actually had to stop at one point and rest and then walk more to get to the shore. And of course, here's my kids just running through the sand like it was nothing. Anyway, at that point, I could not walk down the shoreline because I was so tired once I got to the shoreline. So my kids actually decided to play in the ocean right there, gave me a little opportunity to rest a bit, and then we walked back to where it was a lot shorter of a walk to get to the car. I felt very defeated and I just couldn't believe. Like, I kept telling myself mentally, just go, 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 and just get through it. But that was very hard. So maybe one day I'll be able to go back to the beach when I'm a whole lot lighter than I am now, and I will feel good about walking through the sand. We'll see. Let's see. And then on the flight back, I had a window seat. And my kids were in different rows than I was. So I was sitting next to somebody else. And that was so hard. Trying to keep myself all within the parameters of my seat was very difficult. Um, I did sleep a lot because it was an early morning flight, and but my ankles were swelling so big, and they were getting so painful from all the swelling. Um, I don't think if that flight was much longer, I think I would have had to figure something else out. I was in so much discomfort by the end of the flight. So, needless to say, I got back home Saturday and I was very nervous for this week's weigh-in because of just all of the things. We had a wedding, so I didn't quite eat very healthy on Friday, and then Saturday I didn't eat very well. So with that being said, I didn't think, and then all the swelling, the water retention, but oddly, by Sunday night, I had lost all of the swelling from my ankles. I fell asleep once I got home and my feet were up. And normally it takes about 2 days before the swelling will all go away. But it didn't take that long. By that evening, all the swelling was gone and I was doing good. So I'll take my 1.5 pounds and I'll be happy about it. That makes a total of 11.5 pounds lost. So at this point, I am 1.3 pounds away from my before original starting weight of 162.2. But, I'm sorry, 362.2. Freudian slip there. So basically at this point, I need to lose 13.5 pounds for my short-term goal of making 350 pounds. So I have to lose 200 pounds in my overall, so that leaves me with 188.5 that I need to lose to get there. So I am going to meal prep. My meal prepping is going to happen tomorrow, and so that way I will have everything to show you on Wednesday. Monday is such a day that there's so many things going on, and my whole family gets together Monday nights and does kind of a gathering of everybody for dinner. So whatever is sadly, that's my cheat meal for the week, is the gathering meal, because I don't know what it is that's going to be served, and I don't want to be rude and not eat. So I may not eat as much as I normally would have, but that's technically my cheat meal, and I just account for it in my calories and I move on and I don't stress out about it. I am going to make a couple of good things. I've got, I think, spaghetti squash coming, and we'll just see. I should have everything prepped and ready to go for tomorrow, and that way I can post that video on Wednesday. I know I haven't done that the last 2 weeks, but it's been kind of crazy. So we will get all of that done, and make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment, and give me some things to answer or talk about on Friday. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.